Let's make some homemade chicken wings together. I've made chicken wings 3 ways. I've got hot honey, buffalo, and garlic parmesan. Come check out my channel, Let's Cook with Michelle, and we'll make them together. Better to have the chicken sitting in the cure for a couple of hours or overnight, but I don't have that time today. So right now I'm going to get it in the cure so that I can have it setting aside in that while the oil comes to temp and I make the batter for the chicken wings. So right now I'm going to go ahead and get this put together. 4 teaspoons of onion powder, 1.5 tablespoons of salt, and 2 teaspoons of mustard powder. Okay, just gonna mix that up. And then I'm gonna get my chicken wings all seasoned up with this so it's sitting aside in this while we do the rest of the process. Okay, I'm gonna set aside my cure ingredients so that we can get these chicken wings all mixed up in this seasoning. Half of my chicken wings I have in this cure. I'm going to do the other half with just Cajun two-step, and we'll compare the two and see which we like better. I have my first set of wings over there, and now we're going to do these with the Cajun two-step. Now, I don't make chicken wings very often. I'm experimenting with this recipe, so don't come for me if this isn't the way that you typically make it or see it made. I'm just experimenting here. So, all right, I'm going to put the Cajun two-step on these. This has become one of my favorite seasonings on lots of different things that I cook. So first thing we need to do is start mixing the powder ingredients for the batter. So I have 3 cups of cornstarch, 1.5 cups of flour, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Got to mix. And I'm going to be trying 3 different sauces on these chicken wings. I have hot honey, buffalo, and then I'm going to make a homemade garlic parmesan. Yeah, garlic parmesan for the 3rd kind. All right, so I've got the dry mix all mixed up. And I have cold water. Make sure it's cold water and make sure that your chicken is not really cold. Make sure you have it set out for a little bit closer to room temperature so that the chicken will cook through. Once you get it combined, you can use the whisk. I had to use that thing to get it started because it's like a cement blob.
There you go. And there you have it, ladies.
All right, here's our consistency. It's like a thin pancake batter. Okay, the fryer is up to temp. I've got it set at 350. And you want to make sure you don't overcrowd your fryer. All right, we're going to start with the chicken wings that I made the homemade cure for first. Drop it in the batter. Set these aside. Drop the basket back in. Start to cook on it just a little bit before I drop it so that it won't stick to the basket this time. Hail Mary, fingers crossed. All right, and I'm holding these up so they aren't sitting in the basket quite yet. All right, go ahead and get the rest of these pulled out. I'm gonna coat these. I'm gonna try shaking off. I'm gonna try shaking off more this time. And I drop one in, and then I move on to the next. And after I drop in the next one, then I go back to the one before it and make sure it's lifted off of the basket. It's all a learning process. Cooking with me, I'm always doing different things and trying new things. So I'm always learning and doing different things with my recipes. You can always evolve and learn new details as you cook. Okay, so I'm gonna make my first sauce. I'm making a homemade garlic Parmesan butter. So I've got a stick of melted butter. I'm gonna throw some of this fresh grated Parmesan in it, and then we'll put some on top too. But we'll put some garlic, fresh garlic in it. And some parsley. And then we're going to toss some of the wings in this. Give some mix. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this in the bowl and put a couple of wings in that, and we're going to test them. Okay, we put a few wings in there. I'm going to start with 3. A little bit of Parmesan. Alright, next set I'm going to do some with buffalo. Alright, got some Mike's Hot Honey. I'm going to drizzle these a little bit, mix them around. Alright, so I've got a little cup of ranch. Put a little bit of parsley on top. Finish it off. I've got hot honey chicken, buffalo, and garlic Parmesan. I want to try the garlic Parmesan first. That's good. It's got a lot of flavor. I love Parmesan and garlic. That's really good. I don't think it's over salty. I think that's tasty. So yes, that's absolutely awesome. Let's try buffalo. I've got some ranch here. I'll try dipping it in a little bit of ranch. That's good. I'm usually not a big buffalo person, but that was a good one. I like that sauce. I used Sweet Baby Ray's. That was good. I give a thumbs up to that one. I'm making a mess. Next one is the hot honey, Mike's hot honey. That one's my favorite. Putting that on there while they were warm, so it just kind of like became a sauce on there, melted in it. That's my favorite because I like sweet things. So the hot honey, it's really good. For not making chicken wings very often, I think these turned out very good. And they're going to disappear really, really quickly, I'm sure. Thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Make sure you check out all of my other content. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Let's Cook with Michelle. Have a good day.